Nebraska, there will be a 1-point team loss.
And Rob, like you mentioned, I believe in Tyler Berger's celebration, they're taking away 1 team point for Nebraska. So it's 9-8. Still doesn't have the lead, but now we move on to 165 pounds. It's going to be number 19, Joey Gunther, taking on number 6, Isaiah White for Nebraska. Another ranked matchup here. Nebraska, once again, is favored in this one, Rob.
I believe Gunther transferred from University of Iowa from last year. He spot started at a few different weight classes there. Real team player there. And last time out, Isaiah White had a close match with top-ranked and returning national champion Vincenzo Joseph of Penn State. Not a lot of offense on either side in that match, but White showed that he's right there with the best in the nation.
So halfway through this match, Illinois leads it 9-8. 1 team point was taken away from Nebraska off celebration. And now at 165 pounds, it's Gunther against White. Isaiah White, ranked number 6 in the nation. 11-4 record, 6-4 in duels this year. While for Gunther, 15-7 and 0-1 in Big Ten. Again, Gunther is a transfer from Iowa. Both go off the mat, they'll reset. He was a 2-time NCAA qualifier at Iowa, including finishing 6th place at 174 pounds at the 2017 Big Ten Wrestling Championships, and had a career record of 36-19 when he was with the Hawkeyes.
White here doing a good job keeping his butt to the center and really starting to put some pressure on Gunther and taking him to the out-of-bounds line.
And last time for White, and Rob, like you mentioned, he took on Vincenzo Joseph of Penn State as he gets the takedown for 2 points. As Isaiah White takes the lead with 1:35 to go in the first period.
That was a good takedown from the tie-up, where White doesn't typically get most of his takedowns from the tie-up. He used a right arm underhook and dropped it down to a single leg, lifted that leg up high and tripped the opposite leg of Gunther. Get a nice takedown on the edge of the mat.
Last time out, Isaiah White had a 10-match winning streak before it was snapped after losing the 165-pound number 1, Vincenzo Joseph from Penn State, as he lost that in a 2-0 decision, giving the Penn State number 1 wrestler a run for his money.
Definitely. As I mentioned earlier, there wasn't a ton of offense by each wrestler, but really more of a defensive and positional battle.
But this time out, White is in control with 1 minute to go in the first period. Riding time up to 45 seconds in the favor of White, and he leads 2-0.
1 minute remaining in period 1.
When wrestlers are able to get a takedown in the first period and rack up 1 minute of riding time, that really puts them in the driver's seat moving forward.
White, last season, qualified for the NCAA championships, finished 7th in the Big Ten championships and made it to the round of 12 at the NCAAs. Again, he's a transfer from a Division II college, Notre Dame College. He wrestled there for 1 season, where he won the 165-pound national championship, finished the season 28-2, and has really made his mark here at Nebraska, and has earned top 10 status at 165 pounds in Division I. As it was Gunther who got the escape, so it's 2-1 in the favor of White. Gunther winning for a shot there, but nice defense by White. 5 seconds to go. White almost went in for a shot there. Both go off the mat, but a stalling warning goes on Gunther with 3.1 seconds to go in the first period.
Notice how White followed that snap up. A good heavy snap, and then followed it up with trying to get an attack off. If he had a little more real estate, he could have had a better shot at getting a takedown there.
So we go to the second period with Isaiah White, Nebraska, leading Joey Gunther of Illinois 2-1. White will start on bottom, Gunther on top.
White has struggled a little bit on bottom against some of those top guys in the top 10, but able to get a quick escape here.
White gets an escape, makes it 3-1. Again, riding time at 1 minute and 4 seconds in the favor of White. So an extra bonus point coming his way at the end of the match if that result stays. Again, both wrestlers go off the mat, will reset in the center.
I believe the official did not call a stalling call, did not award a stalling call on Gunther there, because although White shot first, then he came up into an underhook and appeared to push him out a little bit more than shooting him out.
Both still on their feet, a little over a minute left, second period. White leads it 3-1 for Nebraska. As a team, Illinois leads the match 9-8.
1 minute remaining in period 2.
Just under a minute to go, second period. Not really much going on as we are at 35 seconds left in the second period. White almost looked to go on for a shot there. We have 20 seconds to go. White almost went in for another shot, but decided better of it. We have 10 seconds left.
A little surprised to see Gunther wait this long to try something there to hopefully narrow the score up a little bit.
So the second period ends and Isaiah White leads Joey Gunther 3-1 as we head to the third period. Gunther will go on bottom, White on top. But Gunther still trails by 2 points. And really, throughout this match, hasn't shown much offense.
Hasn't really gotten to the legs of White. Tried to get to White's right leg a few times, but nothing really close other than slapping at it.
White decides to cut him loose. It's 3-2. Gunther gets 1 point. Minute 35 to go, final period. Riding time up to 1:17 for Isaiah White. And really, Gunther needs to get something going. Again, another stalemate. They're going to reset, both standing up.
They've been in that position a few times where White has a right-hand collar tie, but Gunther is controlling White's left hand. So neither wrestler really has an advantage there, and so that's why we get the stalemate call.
There's a shot by White, another, and there it is, a stalling call on Joey Gunther. 1 point is awarded to White, makes it 4-2 with 55 seconds to go in the final period.
Right here's where White's got to be careful. Gunther needs more than a takedown, so with this over-under position is a good place to get a takedown and near fall.
And both wrestlers go off the mat. Once again, they're going to reset. The big red N in the center of the mat. 35 seconds to go. 4-2, Isaiah White with the lead. Looking to come out with a close victory here at home.
You see White snapping and then trying to move his feet in a circular motion instead of just an east-west lateral motion. That circular motion is really what allows you to get angles, get to leg attacks.
White went in for a shot, but nice defense there by Gunther, but instead he needs to get some offense going. And White with the takedown right as the buzzer goes. And Isaiah White will win this one 7-2 over Joey Gunther, and really robbed of some of that match. It was Gunther who just could not get anything going on Isaiah White.
Right at the end there, he was really trying for a throw of sorts, but he just stood up a little bit too tall, and White attacked right away and finished it quick.